today we are going to see 3 books about Kingdom of Fantasy. So let me do a review about them. So let me bring my first book over here. So my first book is The Kingdom of Fantasy. So this is the Kingdom of Fantasy book. So in this, Geronimo Stilton finds golden thread in his attic, and then when he climbs up, he gets a golden door. He gets many friends like Hopper's grandmother Welly, then sea serpents, dragons, pixies, giants, etc. So, and I like these books because these books have many pictures and letters in colorful handwriting. So the Kingdom of Fantasy book. So, and they are gotten some riddles too. And these are the fantasy alphabets written in the Kingdom of Fantasy. So, now let us go to our next book, naming The Quest for Paradise. So, here it comes. So, this is the book, Quest for Paradise. So, in this book, so let me say first the author Elizabeth Dimitri. So, in this, let me introduce these 2 dragons. These 2 dragons are not different dragons, but they are same dragons, naming the Dragon of Rainbow. So, now, let us go again to the Quest for Paradise. This is the Return to Kingdom of Fantasy. So, now, let me tell you the meaning for quest. So, a quest is to find something. So, Geronimo is finding paradise, and paradise is a map. So, let us see what happens. So, the first it goes the Kingdom of Fairies, and he sees many things like Fairy, Fountain of Youth, Valley of Unicorn, a House of Moon and Sun, horse Thusting, and fairy grandmother tower. So now in this he travel with the witch, naming the Queen of Witch. So then he goes to Tower of Orges. Then the orges are very big and you need to solve these puzzles, and the answers are behind. So, at last, Geronimo gets into a cave. He was very scared with darkness. Then he finds a golden light. Then it happens that he found he was in a crystal cave. Then he saw few of heart-shaped things. Then the cave code and said that if you can find which is the real heart, you can take it to the Queen Blossom, and if you can't, you will stay here forever and never get back to the moon. So Geronimo gets things. Then he thinks. First was gold, second was silver, third was emerald, fourth was argent, fifth was blinken, and was emerald again, and was crystal. Geronimo remembers that Blossom likes crystal. His castle is of crystal, and she likes crystal very much. So he knows the correct one is the crystal one heart. So then he takes it to the Blossom Queen. But what happens in between? The Queen of Witch came with his dragon mighty. So Geronimo tried to be rude, but he was very scared mouse. So he couldn't be, but he tried. But before she could see, he threw the heart of happiness in the pond. Then his friend Oscar took the Heart of Happiness from there. And then they gone to Queen of Fairies and they lived happily again. So, this was the Push of Paradise. Now, the very beautiful and amazing book. These two are amazing books too. But this one is most amazing. So it is the Amazing Voyage. So the Amazing Voyage. Let me take these two books away. So the Amazing Voyage is so better and beautiful book that you couldn't believe. With that, you get a bookmark over here of this. Only sometime you get, which I have gotten. So in this I am reading this yet, not have completed it full, but I can tell what happened. So let me tell you. Geronimo was sleeping, tossing, but he had no dream of night because he can't sleep. Very fun. So then he got a headache and he fall off. Then this was I read. He got some coffee, 139 coffee cups. Then he just giggled, but the coffee cups were and fallen off. And then the light gone off. Then he sees few of the eyes, and these were of the dragon of rainbow. And with that there was the scribble hopper. So, and then the scribble hopper gives him the fantasy and alphabet. And in what happens in all that, Geronimo goes and found that the castle and everything was under snow because the blossom was kidnapped and some clouds were blocking the rays of sun. So there was so cold that sun rays were not able to reach the ground. And now Geronimo Stilton is going to solve this mystery. So I like this book the most, but I not read it, but that is a mini story. So I've tell from this, but don't mind. But thank you for watching and please like, share and subscribe. In next video, we'll see the 2 or 4th adventure or 4th and 5th adventure. Next video. Till then, bye.